How you doing? Welcome to Quality Time. I'm Armand, and this is my wife Cherie. And today, we just want to talk more about quality time. Since time is the most valuable thing that we have on earth, and we got to be careful with how we spend our time. Because time is just like money; it's valuable.
It matters how you spend it.
It really matters. You have to be intentional how you spend it, and sometimes you got to learn to sit down with certain family members and friends, coworkers, and spend that time and really
absolutely make them feel important,
engage with them. So that's what we're going to kind of talk about today. And one thing I noticed with quality time is that you have people who will isolate themselves when you're trying to spend time with family and friends, and they set themselves apart from people. Because the enemy, he wants to distract you by causing you to get a spirit of offense.
That is so true, because I remember my family used to be so close-knit. We were tight, and then all of a sudden this spirit of offense happened. Yeah. Somebody said something to somebody, and then all of a sudden now throughout the years we barely even talk to each other.
Yes, if he can offend you, first thing he would do, he would distract you.
Yes.
And if he can distract you, he can isolate you.
Yes.
And so you got to watch out from being isolated. And that was still time, being offended.
Yes.
The spirit of isolation. What's one of the first things when it comes to isolation?
Okay, so people who isolate themselves from others sometimes struggle with trust issues.
Yes, because it's hard when you're trying to show love. It's hard when you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody if you have trust issues. So simply, if I don't trust you, I'm not gonna hang around you. If I don't trust you, I'm gonna get away from you.
I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna pull back.
I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna close the gate. And so, because that's a huge issue when people will isolate themselves because of trust issues. What would be another one?
Okay. They punish future relationships because of the hurt from people in their past.
Yeah, from past relationships, they find themselves hurt in the future relationships. Yes. You haven't even met me, and you standoffish.
You already got some conceived notion of what I'm going to be like.
You got your guard up. You got your fence going on. You got your boxing gloves on. You ready to argue, ready to debate. Yeah. And really, you're not punching me. You're punching
the person that was in the past.
But I'm taking the licks.
Right.
I'm taking those hits. And so you got to watch. And when they isolate, they pull back. We call it being standoffish, being funny acting. And they separate themselves. We call that isolation. What's another one when it comes to this spirit?
Isolated people hate to see other people happy, and they will sabotage unity.
Isn't that true? They will sabotage
unity. That happens so much. That happens in the family.
Yes.
It happens with friends.
Yes.
It happens in the marriage.
They hate to see other people happy.
It happens in churches.
Yes.
Even businesses.
Because they've been alone so long, they never seen happiness. They never seen unity. They never seen people come together. And you pull back so much, that becomes your brand new identity. And you get lost and trapped in this alone person, and the God didn't make us that way. He wanted us to spend time with each other.
I remember I used to be that person. Once, after I had my baby and I had kind of gained some weight.
Yeah.
And so I started isolating myself from people because different people would comment about my weight and things like that. And that just really hurt my feelings. So I isolated myself from them.
Yes, and so when you want to spend that time with people, you got to understand that in order for us to spend quality time, there got to be some you and me,
right?
And so we got to be together. We got to be around each other.
Yes.
You never know who needs you because you can't get that time back with people. So there are some things that we want to help you with.
Yeah, I remember I used to say, if I could do this Christianity thing by myself,
oh my God,
I would be great at it.
Yeah, 2 deuces, I'm good. What's some of the things that we can, when we spend our time with each other, right? Family.
Yes.
I want you to think about your friends. I want you to think about marriage, churches, business, and stuff like that. What are some of the things that we can, that will help us from isolating ourselves?
Well, you have to stay faithful. And you got to keep your word.
Yeah, I think I would be upset if a person would never keep their word. That's one of our greatest.
Yes, for me, my word is my bond. That's the only thing I have. So I make
Keep
sure
your word.
that I keep my
Keep your
word.
word.
And if I can't keep my word, I go back to that person and say, hey, I thought I was gonna be able to do X, Y, Z, but I can't, so I do apologize.
So you send another word out.
Yes, I do.
And so because you don't want to be a hypocrite, you don't want to be this person, you don't want to leave someone hanging.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're not perfect. Things happen.
Yes, they do.
So you want to go ahead and put your word back out there and stay faithful. And that because you kept your word, it makes me want to be around you even more. You keep your word, stay faithful. What will be another one?
Make them feel wanted.
Make me feel wanted. I like that.
Make them feel like they're the only person in the room.
Yeah, you're the only person in the room. You want them to feel, you want to engage with them. You want to make them feel like, man, I really like talking to you. I really like being around you. You know, we hate to be around someone who ignore you. You probably got a father that ignore you, a mother that ignore you, a boss that ignore you. You know,
friends that ignore you.
Yes, you want them to feel wanted. I mean, you don't want to be a people pleaser. That's the difference now. But you want to make somebody feel special when you, and that's the quality of the time.
Yes.
What's another movie?
Okay, so you want to honor and respect them.
Yes, I want to know if you respect me. And so when you're around someone, you have to respect them, honor them, value them.
But a lot of times, I personally feel like some people don't honor and respect their mate because they don't honor and respect themselves. Ooh. And if you don't honor and respect yourself, how can you honor and respect somebody else? You don't even know what that looks like.
You heard that? Respect yourself. You got to respect yourself.
Yes.
You got to love yourself. And because if you can tell when someone don't even respect their own selves.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that kills the time that we have with each other. You grew up in houses where people just don't care how they dress, don't care what they do, don't care how they talk to each other. Show some respect. Respect yourself. That's a good one. Honor and respect. What's another one?
Listen.
Oh my, that's a good one. I found out the time that we're together, we have to really engage. Sometimes we get so distracted with these cell phones, computers, and video games, and what did you say, I really feel like I'm getting better with my listening skills.
Yes, that was one of my number one complaints. I would have to repeat myself. I'm like, oh my God, you're not listening to me.
You have to do what?
Repeat myself. Okay. If y'all don't know that about me, I hate to repeat myself. So I want you to get it the first time, but he's gotten a lot better, guys. I can tell you that.
I'm learning how to engage and listen, because even in the argument, if everybody is talking, the problem why it escalates so much is because nobody's listening. Yes. You got to be a good listener.
Got to be quick to listen.
Yes.
Slow to speak.
Those times you spend together, you may be going on vacation, maybe in an important what I'm saying to you is important.
Yes.
So this time that we have together is important. So let's engage. Let's bring the quality of this time.
Please.
So you need to learn to listen.
Please.
All right.
And then make time.
Now this is the main one. You want to make time. Yes. I know that we are busy going here, going there, ripping and running and running. We have to learn how to say time out. And you have to make time with your children. Yes. All you single parents out there, make time with your children.
You can feel when you're disconnecting from someone, that when there's a distance there. And so then, like I said, like he just said, we call a time out and we come back. Mm-hmm. And we get back into that close-knit fellowship.
I found out, like, even some people who love taking vacations, you would think that they're really spending.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
They're actually not spending time.
Yeah, because the whole time.
You're trying to do everything on
this
vacation.
You had your earplugs on. You was out golfing. You was doing whatever. And that's fine. You want to have some me time. Mm-hmm. That's one of the good things. You want to have some me time because you are a person.
Right.
But also your family needs you. Your son, your daughter needs you. Your father needs you. And so on and so on. You got some friends out there that need you. So you want to find yourself saying, okay, I have to cancel some things.
Yes.
And make time.
Yes, because you can get on the vacation and get on this schedule.
And it can feel like a job.
I want to go here. Oh, I want to do this. Yes. And then we running here, running there, and we not really spending any time. And we stressed out.
We get back
right,
stressed.
We're stressed out, right.
Vacation can stress you out if you don't.
When you get home, you need a vacation from your vacation.
From your vacation. Vacation from your vacation.
Right?
Where is that place? You know, we just want to explain to you that quality time is so huge
Yes.
because that's the only time that you have on earth. You
Yes.
never know
Yes.
the last time you're going to see somebody.
Right.
When I come in contact with someone, I say, you never know. So that's why when you're with them, you want to spend some quality time. You want to make that time valuable.
And we always say it's not the quantity of time,
Not
it's
the
the quality of time. But sometimes I do want some quantity. I do want you in my face.
So you want some quantity of quality.
Yes, yes, I do.
I think you just came up with a new word. Lord help me. She want it all. Well, you can't have it all.
Yes.
But, you know, everyone is pulling on you. But you got to know how to have a balance and try to how to divide that time up with people. Thank you. This is the Pollards, and we just want to thank you once again for watching Quality Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. And
Yes.
this has been great.
Don't forget to leave your comment. Drop a
leave
comment
a
below.
We love
We
those
want to hear
little
your
comments.
feedback.
Yes.
Any topics that you want to hear.
Let us know. God bless.